fantasy and a little bit of work with like writing books and stuff off stream. For whatever reason, it wasn't working before. Um, just to give a quick little heads up to what's been going on up here. Just to give in here. Surely it's not in the library. Where is it? Yeah, I've done a few things. So one of the things that I've done is I've made a nifty little escape hatch, which I can go into more detail of later. I have done... I think I showcased this in the last stream, but I did the little secret entrance. I'm really proud of it, especially with all of the knowledge. The room fills with knowledge. Needless to say, really excited. Today, oh, also, I've got 4 classes. One's the warrior, one's the mage, the hunter, and then the survivalist, all by different people. We may see more of those people later. Don't have anything in here. I'm gonna get there, though. Same thing with the Tale of Alternate Realities, useful tools and guides, history of the realm, and the bestiary. I think I spelled bestiary wrong. I think it's Bestiary. I may change that later. But I've got a little thing on Zombie. I am going to start on the next floor down. Okay. And what I'm basically going to do is I'm gonna go out. I'm thinking this floor, again, this could all change as I build it, but I'm thinking this floor is going to be kind of along the lines of like a living quarters. Alright. Again, could change, but I'm really excited to finally be back in here. Excited to be doing this. So, I guess step 1 would be to have this wrap around so that I have an idea of where I'm going. Alright. So, this isn't... Actually, yes, it is equal. Never mind. I, too, am a proponent of equal rights for walls. Cue that meme, but for walls. I'm a connoisseur of true gender equality. But for walls. Anyway. Any suggestions on how I should lay this place out? I'm thinking there are lots of things that I could do, but I'm not entirely sure what I want to do. You feel me? I guess step 1, before I do anything really big... Oh, there we go. Step 1 would be to get rid of those. And instead... I mean, that's true, but the issue is that I care about the layout. And I am a big nerd when it comes to things looking good. Some of my friends would say that I'm smelly about it. I don't know what it means, but... Stinky. Sorry, that meme always makes me laugh. Okay. So... I'm just waiting for the rage that's about to pop up onto my screen. There we go. I regret nothing. You don't hate me. If you hated me, then you wouldn't be here in the stream. Also, I should just preface what I know you're about to do. Don't you dare leave, because I'll miss you, and I love you. I need all the views I can get. Please. Please. Don't leave. Spinch. Wow. Wow. Okay. I see how it is. I understand completely. I disagree, but I understand. Bollocks. Oh, there's so much gravel. So, this stream's going to be a bit longer than my last one. Considering that the last one ended up being about 2.5 hours. It's hard to say, but I'm thinking that this one's going to be more along the lines of... Depending on how much I get done in the first couple of hours, I plan on streaming for about 2.5 to 3 hours this time around, simply because I really want to get a lot of this done before the next stream, because the next time I'm thinking I'm going to have a bit more to work on, if you catch my drift. So now that I've gone out, let's do this for now, just so that we can make sure that nothing crazy spawning in here or anything like that. So now I'm gonna go this way a little bit. I think, I may be wrong, but I think that this faces... Okay, I know where I'm looking now. I just want to make sure that I am in the proper spot before I start doing anything too gnarly. Also, sorry if you hear that, like, spastic clacking. That's just my trigger. I'm so used to being able to do this on a console. Or, not console, a computer. Which, of course, I'm sure at that point you just hear spastic clicking. But you know how it is. So we're gonna go this way. Wait, is that... I can't... Okay, no, it's not. Alrighty then. Okay, so... You know what? I think I'll expand this by maybe 2 or 3 blocks on both sides. And then that way I'll have more room to make room. No pun intended. That's not really a pun, but you know what I mean. Yeah. So if I start out here, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So now I'll go through here and just get everything sorted out. Also, am I gonna get copyrighted for having Minecraft music in Minecraft? Surely not, right? Fucking Microsoft calls me up later and is like, yo, bro, you owe us $2 billion. But sir, I can barely pay rent. Should have thought of that before you... Oh, that's so much better. Okay. Alrighty then. Oh. Okay. Thanks, babe. You're fun. Welcome to the stream. You'll see... So I'll be back in chat in a while. I'm excited. Ah, nice. Glad you're excited. Sorry I couldn't come back to the stream when I got finished with my food. You were already offline, so I apologize. Also, I apologize in general for anybody that happens to anybody who happens to hear the screaming of my little brother. He's in the other room. He likes to screech. Ow. Gotta rest my arm. Great day. Oh no. Actually, where does that lead? Ah, okay. That's relatively easy to work around. So, what I'll do in this case... Oh gosh. I will grab some grass blocks, as well as I've already got stones, so that's fine. Let's fill this mountain in a little bit. As long as I don't make it too noticeable, it shouldn't be a problem. Okay, so that's my little entrance. The next fan fiction for My Little Pony. My little entrance. My voice just cracked in the worst possible way. stone around so that this looks a little bit more natural, I suppose. Okay, so actually, how unnatural can I make this, or how natural can I make this look? Okay. Okay, so it needs to go here. That's where I need to seal off. Okay, so that is now sealed. Oh, scheiße. That works better, actually. So, I've been thinking about different games that I plan to stream in the near future. Obviously I'm going to be doing this for a while. But after this, which by the way, there's probably going to be some downtime between builds in this world, because my little brother and I only play this seemingly like once every 2 weeks. And so this is really the biggest thing that I'm building for this right now, which is just like the castle itself. But I do eventually plan, I'll go ahead and head down for a bit, because I've got plenty of time. Actually, I promise I'm not. So, the idea is that I'm gonna build this whole area right here, right? There's gonna be, that's what's been that's been tampered with. That's not a sheep. Oh, it's a llama. Nice. But yeah, I plan on getting this all built. I didn't know that vines could spawn on trees like that. And then after that, I have to be kind of careful because I don't want to. I do want to get an aerial view of this place. Once I finish with that, I'm gonna go through and like mess with this village. Oh, there are horses in there. That's pretty dope. There's a lot going on over here. I like it. But I'm eventually gonna mess with this place, kind of get it up to par, make it look endearing enough. And then, ooh, lava. I'm gonna make it look endearing enough, and then I'm gonna put some little story bits in there. And then I don't know where the next place will be. It'll probably be relatively far, because our whole objective, well, okay, so the story is going to culminate, right, in going to the Nether and, like, doing all kinds of craziness up there, down there, rather. But we're probably going to do a lot of traveling, because... Huh. Aha, there we go. Bedrock, everyone. Bedrock. I don't know why I'm saying that as if it's a bad thing. At least it generated. I remember back in the oh my gosh, I sound like an old man. I remember back in the old days of castle, village, something else. Step 4 is question marks. Step 5 profit, and then step 6 somehow go to the Nether. But back to the castle itself. I plan on making this something. I don't know what this is necessarily going to be yet, but I'm thinking it's going to be up there is what we've already worked on. This is going to be the living quarters, and this is pretty much done, actually, because I'm pretty sure I can fit a few rooms up here. This will be like a storage area. It likely won't be as massive as the top floors. This is going to be kind of like the most diverse area because it's going to have like stuff to work with. I'm going to have like tools, farming, equip stuff. I may actually end up having like an animal farm somewhere around here so that we have a sustainable source of food. Probably that's gonna happen later though. Like that'll be like survival mode stuff. But one thing that I do plan on having, I don't know how well it'll work, but I plan on having a bit deeper underground a stable with horses or llamas, doesn't really matter. A pack mule if one of the classes that has a pack mule is equipped by one of us. And it's gonna have like a thing where it opens up from underground. Lord of the Rings. No, that's not Lord of the Rings. Chronicles of Narnia, great day. I was like, wait a second. I don't think they do that in Lord of the Rings. They don't come out of the ground in Lord of the Rings on horses, do they? That's a Narnia thing, right? Yeah, that's a Narnia thing. I don't think they do it in Lord of the Rings as well. Huh. Either way, I want to have it like kind of open up like with pistons and stuff. It'll be really cool if I can get it to work. But anyway, so there needs to be 3 rooms. So I'm thinking, well, first of all, let me go ahead and make this 3 blocks tall. Normally, I don't bother with the 3 blocks tall unless I am specifically doing so for like castles and stuff. Because I really don't like Endermen being able to get into my place. But I think that for like this particular build, it's not only good aesthetically, but it'll make sense because I mean it's a castle, so like, you know. But if anybody has any recommendations for like how I should build something, or if I should like have like some interesting like building or farming ideas, I'm all for it. I just like to kind of want to interact, and that way you're not just listening to a maniac talk about blocks for 3 to 4 hours. But I got sidetracked earlier. I plan on streaming a buttload of different games. In regards to like games on the PlayStation itself, oh no. Ah, bollocks. Is that? Oh yes, of course it is. I worked really hard to make this look good, and now it doesn't look good. Okay. That'll be fine. I'll put that right there. Oh, nope. keep getting sidetracked. I promise I'm not the kind of person that gets sidetracked this easily. But I can hear my girlfriend scoffing in the background because she knows the horrors. But no, in all seriousness, damn it, I knew you were gonna do that. I can hear the angry typing. But I should just for the record state that for any potential viewers, my girlfriend lives like 5 hours away from me. So, you know, the fact that I can hear the anger is quite entertaining. But no, I plan on streaming this. I plan on streaming if I... So, here's the thing. Okay, 3.5. 3.5. So I would really like to stream Nintendo Switch games because I really want to play Stardew Valley, and I've never played Stardew Valley before, and it falls in line with kind of the chill game that I want to stream, at least at first. But I need a capture card for that, and I've also never streamed before on a capture card, and more importantly, I have never streamed. I don't know if my computer's decent enough to actually handle that. You know what I mean? So I have every intention to do it, but I don't know when I'll do it. So for now, I'm just gonna list off like PS4 games that I can stream. So I plan on streaming this until there's nothing to stream for this. But I also plan on streaming Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. I plan on streaming that because I have played... That's a weird alarm. I have played every From Software game except for Sekiro and Demon's Souls, which when the PS5 comes out, just letting y'all know, I'm going to be streaming that. Assuming that it works the same way. I would assume that it would, but you never know. Demon's Souls and Sekiro are games that I'm very eager to play. I also intend to play Dark Souls at some point, and Bloodborne as well, because if you got a PS4, why not? But I do plan on playing Sekiro. I may stream a little bit of Surgeon Simulator. We'll see. I'm not entirely sure about that. Not that I'm looking for particularly family-friendly games to play, but that might be a little gross for, like, squeamish people. We'll see. I don't know if I'm going to do it or not. I plan on streaming an older game, Ultimate Alliance, the first one, Marvel Ultimate Alliance. I'll likely just kind of replay through some of that. I don't know if I'll actually play through the entire game, because as much as I enjoy it, it's a game that I grew up on. It's one of those things that, like, after a while, it kind of gets a little repetitive. And it's just, it's one of those things that maybe you don't want to spend as much time on. So what I'm thinking of doing is I'm thinking of having different rooms, all about the same size, 3 to be exact. One will be there, one will be there, and one will be there, and I guess those two will just be long. But my question is, should I have different bricks, like for the walls and for the floor? And while anybody types that out, I'll continue listing off what I plan on streaming. Sekiro, Ultimate Alliance, again, possibly Surgeon Simulator. I plan to stream God of War once I get it, which will hopefully be very soon, because I really want to play God of War. I've played the third one, and the first and the second. I don't know why I listed that off so strangely. Thanks, babe. I think... I think that's Prismarine, so I'm gonna go with a potentially different color this time around. You know what? I might do a different design, too, because that one's kind of like a diamond shape. I think I'm gonna do maybe just a flat-out square. Anyway, God of War, plan on playing that. Plan on playing, I may stream some challenge maps for Batman Arkham Knight in the near future. I've been dying to play, like, some of the DLC for that as well, so we'll see what happens. I'm planning on streaming quite a lot of different things, racing games, shooters, stuff like that. Once I get to a certain point, I may start streaming Apex, because I really enjoy Apex. But we'll see. It's kind of just out there right now. I'm not entirely sure what I'm planning on doing. Also, I didn't know that you could spawn monster spawners. Does that... Can you configure it? Or is it just a rent? Okay, well... nice to know that it's there. But, I don't really care enough about it to bother. So... Oh, yes. The two types of people, sponge and wet sponge. Anyway, so this is dark Prismarine. I kind of still want to look rocky though. I don't know if I want that. Lodestone. I don't want to use slimes. That'll mess up my flow of things. Prismarine's there. I could use... Wait, there's terracotta. What about... Ah. I could work with this. If I do concrete, that would be really good because the concrete is, one, rocky, but two, it would signal that, like, the above, it would signal that the above place with all the Prismarine is a more special and enchanted hallway. So, since this is... Let's go with some different of everything. So I think I'll go with red concrete for this. For decorative stone, I'll go with... cracked stone bricks. You know, I could do the opposite and have a smooth stone floor with, like, stone brick, walls. I don't want to do mossy stone, because I feel like if I did mossy stone, it would kind of look weird in a living quarters. Who wants to step on moss? I can't believe how indecisive I am. What is this? Quartz. Ooh, I forgot about quartz. Quartz is fun. There's only a few things you can do with quartz. Okay, I lied. There's lots of different types of quartz. There's pillar, chiseled, smooth quartz. Why don't I just stick with stone? I'll just do this. Yeah, that's probably for the best. So let me think. That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 blocks out. So it would probably be best to make it a 5 by 5 then, right? Yeah. Yeah, because that'll make it a full-on square, I think. Oh. Bollocks. Yeah, okay, so this, I like this. This works for me. And actually, no, I did that wrong. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I did that wrong. Shite. Get rid of that and that. Now it's a square. Yeah, that looks better. At least I think it looks better. So, now, the floor itself. Let's go ahead and get this going. I think I'm just going to keep the ceiling as, like, rock. Because it would make sense that you're not... I mean, it's a mountain castle. It doesn't need to be, like, the most exquisite thing on the planet. As much as we would like it to be, of course. But, but yeah, I'm thinking every room is gonna have kind of like the basic of pretty much everything. I'll have an end chest, like a belongings chest, bed, obviously. Probably have a crafting table in there. As time goes on, I don't know what class I'm gonna pick. I guess I'm just gonna wait for my brother to pick his classes, cause it's gonna be my aunt and I, and then him. My aunt, I know her. She's probably gonna go with either the warrior class or the survivalist. Then again, I could see her going for the hunter as well. But she's gonna go for one of those three. Little brother, he might go for the warrior. Might go for the mage as well. If he goes for the mage, then I'll just have to make sure that he's not, like, you know, going crazy. I'll, depending on what happens, for context, one of the abilities, actually two of the abilities of the classes. Did I hear something on the ladder? I've sworn I heard something on the ladder. But one, two classes have the ability to like summon animals, and the mage can actually summon like an ocelot to keep creepers away. And when I say summon, I mean like they just have it. You know, it's not something that like they can summon. It's not like a spell or something. It's just something they have. I may make it into a spell later just to see like just to see how that works, because I don't think ocelots actually like attack anything. I think they just scare creepers. So the chances of it accidentally dying are low, unless the person who has it like decides to go jumping around in like caves full of lava and stuff. How dare this poor fool come into my abode demanding quarter? How dare you? I'll take your belongings. I'll take your lives too. Let me just... Don't mind me. Just gotta do this. I will eventually replace this with lanterns. I'm probably going to end up doing the same for the top floor as well. But yeah, the ocelot probably isn't going to die so easily. But if it does, then maybe I'll just make it into like a spell. You know, maybe it's one of those things you can only summon it whenever you're back at the... Whenever you're back... Actually, that's not a bad idea. I could have, like a secret door that has, like, a bunch of spawn eggs or something. But, yeah, the mage can do that. The hunter can't spawn things, but they can. One of the things that the hunter can do is have multiple wolves instead of just having like one. Which, okay, that's already a thing in like base Minecraft, but just for like the sake of like making sure that classes actually have a use and aren't just, you know, random little designations. You know, just the idea to have that, you know. But actually I really like the stone floor that I got going on here. But yeah, I figure I'll let and you know, when it comes down to it, we don't necessarily have to have like like a team of classes. Like it's not going to be that difficult. He's 7, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, if he decides that he wants to be a different class from the rest of us, then that's perfectly fine. I'm not going to stop him. But whoopsie. But I do want to make sure that the choice is there. I think the survivalist, I think honestly, from what I remember of the books that I wrote like last week, every class can have at least one dog, but the hunter can have like a pack of dogs. And I think they're wolves, actually. But the survivalist is kind of the wild card of the group, because the survivalist can kind of do a little bit of everything. Enchanting, potions, ranged, taming. But the big thing about the survivalist is that like they kind of just carry a bit of everything. And I kind of thought of that I thought of my aunt whenever I was making that class, because I was like, you know, she's not the kind of person that's going to be like, yeah, let's gear up with a shield and a bow and arrow, and, or, you know, she's not the kind of person that's going to kind of stick to a role, you know what I mean? She's very much more likely to have a little bit of everything. And that's not to say that she'll pick that class. It's just, it's there. But one of the things about that class is that they have access to a pack mule, and that was something that I felt an adventuring party should have. So I'm interested to see how it works out, but that's kind of the road I'm walking. So, starting here. Oh, well, whoops. Yeah, so that goes there. That, It's okay, it's a little snug, it's not a big deal. Ah, bollocks. I keep doing that. So, these will be like the individual rooms and stuff. And if I do this right, there's enough space to have like tinier rooms inside the rooms. I'm trying to go for like suite style kind of rooms. Yeah, this will work right here. So, yeah, so that'll allow us to have plenty of space to like just have random stuff in here. So like maybe I could put like a lectern there with some books, stuff like that. I could maybe have like a thing of hoppers that leads down to like a trash chest. Random stuff, you know. So the big question is, do I want to design these rooms differently, or do I want them all to be relatively the same? So, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and design the rooms themselves. And I did put stone bricks, or I did put like the smooth stone on the walls, right? Yeah, I did. That's what I thought. Okay. So I guess the next step would be to go ahead and do that. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do, I don't know if I'm gonna fully revamp like the entire, like, I don't know if I'm gonna have like completely different floors for each small room, but I do think that it would be a nice idea. So we're gonna see what happens. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything crazy, like I said, but the idea is I want to make this look as unique to each person as possible. I'm trying to remember what my little brother's favorite color is. I think he said it was red. Well, we're already on the right track there. So what I'll do is I'll make his room first. And I'll just make sure that for us to pick classes, I'll probably have like a fireplace in each little area. But if the time comes for one of us to pick, like, the mage class, I'll switch out the fireplace with the blue fire. But for now, I'm just gonna have, like, random stuff. Okay, so... well, walls. Oh no, not again. Ah, bollocks. Okay. Let me get some more of this. Crap. Oh, it's the same place. Well, in that case, I may as well go ahead and make sure that this whole place isn't, like, gonna do that. Like that. Okay. What was that noise? Oh. It's one of the traveling merchants. Great day. Scared the crap out of me. Never heard that before. Oh. Himley's just out here like, boo. Wait a minute. That's what it was. It's one of those nightmare shits. I'll have you know that you are not welcome on my Christian server. Get the heck out of here. I forgot about those things. Terrifying little buggers. Oh, there's another one. It's fine. Okay. Hello? Like Zoink Scoob. I'm not sure if I'm ready to commit. You stop that right now, young lady. Stop it. Stop it now. Oh, okay, fair, fair. Yeet, yeet. Okay, thank God it doesn't lead out. It doesn't lead outside. I mean, it probably does eventually, but this is fine. Okay, so stone bricks are set. Gonna put some more torches down just for the sake of things not spawning and generally being evil. Yeah, I hate those things. Like, I honestly forgot that they existed. Not me. I'm wearing one of those massive diapers. I actually don't know if there's like a different word for like obviously I'm joking. Phantoms are cool. Like I really love the concept. But for someone who hasn't played this game in a really long time, I kind of forgot they existed. And yeah, hearing a sound you've never heard before is a little terrifying. But alas, massive. What's massive? Sorry, I think I got a delay or something. I think I missed something important. Okay, so stone bricks are set except for over there, which I'll do momentarily. Oh, yes, massive. Girthy. Anyway. I swear my mom's gonna hear me. And she's gonna, what the heck is he talking about? What's the suggestion? Oh, I should probably give you a recap. I don't know how far you've been, I don't know how long you've been away, and I don't know how much you know about what's going on. I'm building living quarters. These are kind of like, obviously those rooms are going to be more similar than this one, but like the whole idea is that they're both kind of be. Oh, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea, actually. I don't know how I would go about it, because I don't want to have, like, a situation... I don't want to, like, have, like... If I were going to do it, I would want it to be, like, an actual NPC. Yeah, but I don't want to have, like, a villager, because I feel like if I had a villager, it would kind of take away from it, maybe. Maybe. Maybe I could do one of those things where it's like, what was the name of the professor in Harry Potter? Emily, you should know this. That was always like turned into a cat or something. Am I like missing something, or am I thinking of a completely different... I may be thinking of a completely different thing. But, like, maybe I could have, like, an animal just, like, in a fence. McGonagall. Oh, I said it right. It took me a second. But, now that the rooms themselves are done. But yeah, no, like, a familiar shop would be really good because it would be a way for other classes to have different familiars. Because what I've got set up with the classes. Okay, enjoy your shower. Think of me while you do. That's not a bad idea either. Oh wow, thanks. So to give you a quick little update on the state of this, I have 4 classes: the warrior, the mage, the hunter, Gonadal, and then the survivalist. The warrior, for clarification. Oh my gosh, my inventory. Okay, well, I need to sort that out soon. So all of the classes can have, like, a dog, but, like, only the hunter can have, like, a pack of dogs, because, like, that's their skill. The mage can summon an ocelot to scare away creepers, and the survivalist has a, I don't know, is it the donkey or the mule that can, oh, nice. Thank you. Is it the mule or the donkey that can have the, like, the saddlebags? You should get Bedrock. It would be fun. Like, and I don't know if you have, I don't know if you would rather play it on your computer or if you'd want to do it on, like, your Switch or something, but, like, assuming that you have, like, Nintendo Online, or whatever it's called, like, it's really easy. Um, yeah, you're probably right. It's probably the mule. But yeah, no, like definitely, it'd be so fun to play. Um, but the survivalist can have a mule that like has all the saddlebags and stuff like that. Um, but I feel that. But yeah, I think I spelled bestiary wrong. I think it's BE, but I can change it later. But I've got a thing for like all the different types of zombies in here. I'm eventually going to add like arachnids, so like the silverfish, the spiders, the cave spiders. Uh, I'll have a separate one entirely dedicated to creepers. Um, I'll have like peaceful mobs, farm animals, horses, fish, dolphins, stuff like that. Uh, this will be like lore. I don't have anything in here yet. I'm working on it, but I don't have anything like done with it yet. Um, don't have anything at all here. And then this is where I'm going to have like interesting stuff on like the Nether and the End. And then this is gonna be like kind of just dumb, like, hey, that man over there, he went and jumped in a river and he came back with scales. Like, just stuff that's like a little bit of world building. But yeah, so now that I've done that, I guess I guess what I'll do now is I'll go ahead and get started on like actually having I can probably get rid of the grass block and the trapdoor. I probably don't need the ladder either. Now possibly. So what I'm probs so like things that are so out there that like if I decide to have like conclusions or like answers to the legends and folklore, it'll be like something dumb. So like, oh, last night I was out hunting and I heard a squashing, and it's just like turns out that it was just like a cave-in or something like that. You know, like just dumb stuff like that. I just kind of want to do something that's gonna give out like a better kind of like a sense of a lived-in world. You know what I mean? But quick question: how do you get blue fire? Because I know that you can do that, but I don't know exactly what you need to do to get that. Doors. Ah, there are the doors. So I'm gonna go with soul soil or soul sand. Okay. So what I'm planning on doing with that, I think I'm gonna go with the birch doors for these particular areas. Okay, sweet. I don't know if you were here whenever I was talking about this, but I'm gonna have fireplaces in every room. And what I'm planning on doing with that is if anybody chooses like the mage class, then the next time we play, I will go into this room, or not, maybe not this room especially. This isn't an assigned thing. Excuse me. If someone ends up picking the mage, then I'll switch out the fireplace with a soul fireplace, just so that it has a little bit of like magic. Okay. So now I'm gonna do different rooms. Or smaller rooms, I guess. Actually, no. Let's, Thank you. I'm not entirely sure how deep this is gonna go. Like down the rabbit hole, I mean. But I do want to make this into something like really interesting. I just don't, like I said, I don't know exactly how deep it will go. Okay. So this is gonna be like a bathroom area. I'll leave the floor as it is in here. But I'll go ahead and have like just a door. Okay, so I don't think this area leads out. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do, they're gonna be small fireplaces, because I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. So it's gonna be a pretty small fireplace, but I'm thinking it'll still be pretty cool. Yeah. Okay. So, let's go ahead and get some netherrack. And like I said, I'll probably change it later to have the other stuff. But there's a lot of new blocks. I love it. Netherrack. There we go. Wait, was that? Oh, it sounds fleshy. I don't like that. Ugh. Okay. So... actually, I'll put it there. And then I'll do this. How close? Yeah, that's not too close. Oh, there we go. That's more like it. Get rid of that. And then that way whoever ends up living in this room isn't going to immediately perish. And then I don't think the fire will reach that. I think it's a little too far to reach that far. I'll do that. Behold the flame. Okay, anyway. Go ahead and get rid of the flint and steel. I know that I can hold on to it if I need to, but I probably shouldn't hold on to that. At least for now. That's not what I need to do. Get rid of that. Let me go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, this right here is the perfect place to have the entrances to their rooms. Or the other rooms. I actually don't know who's going to end up living where. But at least I can have it, like, set up so that I can go ahead and get rid of the doors. I can, oh, whoops. Go there, there. Yeah. I promise I'm going to get rid of some of these torches later. I just have to make sure that it's all in a decent area. Alright, now on to the important parts. So I can get rid of that. Yeah, you're good, you're good. Do what you got to do. I think I'm gonna put an acacia door here. Nah, it looks like a barn door, never mind. It's been a while since I've used this texture pack, so I don't remember what everything looks like. What about spruce? I don't want there to be a hole. Yeah, that'll work. And then I'm not going to have a wood floor because, needless to say, I don't think that would be a good idea. Let me think. So I'll figure it out. Sorry, I was checking something on my online about what is flammable and what isn't. But with that being said, however, this may end up not working so well. So what I'm thinking is, do I have, can I go ahead? Ah, yeah, there's the carpet. Maybe. I figure I'll just put carpets in the rooms and I'll let people decide where they want to be. And if they decide they want to be in a different room, I can just go and change it later. But probably this isn't going to catch on fire, right? You know what? Just for the sake of having it be just a little more presentable, I'll put this up. Whoops. Put that right there. Put these right there. And then it should be fine. The internet connection quality is currently not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. Here's hoping that that's not something that stays a problem. If at any point you can't hear me very well, just let me know. Or if I cut out like really badly. It says my internet's fine now, but just in case, you know. Okay, I'll put that right there just for now. And then what I can do is I can put a small bed. I don't think you can put things on top of carpet, so beds it is. Maybe. Bed. Ah, there it is. You know what? I'm gonna go with just another blue on top of a blue. Why not black? Let's go with black. Yeah. You know what? This is a castle. 2 beds. And then I can get rid of this. I don't know what some of these are. Furnace. I've never used a blast furnace, actually. So I'm not going to mess with that so much. Grindstone. Oh, that's cool. What am I looking for? Chests. Ender chest. Put that right there. So that I've got a little bit of... Oh, cool. Makes an interesting noise. I'll put... Only for ore. Oh, crap. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that at all. Oh, there's pig step. I just want... Wait. Oh, that's cool. I don't know if you can hear me or even see me at this point, but apparently you can jump on beds. The more you know. TNT, sticky piston, loom, banners. Actually, I can probably check from my phone to see. Here's hoping that it doesn't, like, completely mess up anything. But it would be nice to see... Okay, so it says I'm reconnecting to chat. Oh, this is cool. I like this. I can go to my phone and it'll tell me what else going on. I can hear you, I can't see you. Alrighty. So... Crap. Like, is it just like a black screen, or is it like... Or is it really blurry or something? Activity feed. So, yeah, I'm not able to see anything either on the live dashboard. Crap. Yeah, I'm not able to see anything either on the live dashboard. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm not gonna lie, this isn't what I was expecting to happen. Well, I'm able to chat, at least. What about anything? Well, I'm able to chat. Well, this is lovely. Well, I could always stop the stream and then start it back up, which I hate to do, but it doesn't seem to be sorting itself out, I don't think. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna restart it really quickly, just because it's being weird. But don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Wait, actually, hold on. Advanced settings. Few comments. Wait,